Hello, hello, wonderful people, and welcome to a brand new week, brand new energy. Woo, where did December go? Where did this year go? I feel like like things are just going like so quickly, right? Things are moving so quickly. And so I'm really excited to bring the messages that want to come in to guide you because from this point forward, like throughout this entire month, everything that you're going to be receiving each week is going to be guiding you into the new year. It's going to really be helping you to focus on what you need to do at this time so that you can experience the best new year ever. Are you ready? Let's begin. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Abigail Mensah-Bonsu. I am the founder of the Moon Goddess Publishing and the Moon Goddess Academy. Welcome to this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to these weekly energy forecasts. If you've been with me the whole time, I just want to extend my gratitude for you. Thank you for receiving the messages. Thank you for receiving it and also sharing it and commenting back on how you resonate with these messages and how things have shifted for you, right? I love hearing that. So keep that coming. All right. So it's so interesting because immediately Mother Mary comes in and, to support us. So we're going to have a message from Mother Mary, and then we're going to bring in the unique messages, which the dragons wanted to come in. So we have Mother Mary and dragons. And it's such a beautiful combination, right? Like I see her emerging and all the dragons like from behind her. Oh, but I also believe that her energy is exactly what we need at this time, exactly what we need in order to close the week, close the month, right? Not just the week, the month. And this is because, like, what is coming through is this. First, I want you to recognize what you're being asked to do at this time. Also, recognize what is coming up for you at this time. Because here's the thing, there's wisdom in there, there's golden nuggets in there. So what you're being asked to do at this time, especially the things that you're being asked to release, to let go, the things that your attention is being drawn to that you feel like, ugh, I know this doesn't work for me anymore. It's so important for you to release it before you enter into the new year. You do not want to take that into the new year. December is the month of completion, right? If you look at the what is it called? The wheel of life, especially for those of you who've done archetypal work with me, the 12th house has to do with completion. With December, the 12th month, the 12th energy in general really brings in the energy of completion. But when you add 1 and 2, you also get 3. So you get the Holy Trinity in there to support us in closing the doors that we need to close. So we have Mother Mary coming in to really nurture us and soothe us and heal us and hold our hearts as we allow the things that need to be released, right? Because not all of them are very easy. I mean, the big ones, it almost feels like it's a part of you has died, right? This is a topic that came up with my clients last week, right? And so perhaps for you, this time of the year, perhaps you are feeling that grief, like you're grieving, right? Especially if you've been letting go a lot. It's like you're grieving because a chapter of your life is about to close, right? Now, what word am I looking for? Each year is its own cycle. If you've been following me for a while, I talk about this, right? And this is something that I actually even teach in my Goddess Unleashed program, teaching you your cycle, you can create your cycle so you can see what your cycle is like, right? And also how to work with that, understanding the energies that are coming in to support you and who the year is asking you to become, right? It's powerful, powerful work, which next year's Goddess Unleashed, so 2022 enrollment is open. So if this sounds amazing to you and you want to jump in, make sure I'll put the link below, find it, and come join us. It's such a powerful, powerful program. So let's go back to this week's Goddess Energy forecast. You might feel the need to let go, and this will be very strong. Like the things that we are being asked to do and recognize at this time will come in very strong. It's not something that you can ignore. It's not something you can close the door on or shove to the side. It will be right in your face so that you have no choice but to deal with it. Because the whole point of it is that you cannot bring it into the next year. Most likely, you're already setting those intentions, those powerful resolutions. I don't like the word resolutions. I like intentions, right? Because there's more fluidity with that, right? But most likely you're already setting your intentions of how you want to feel, who you want to become in 2022, and what experiences you want to have in the new year, right? Well, with that energy, some things need to go. Anything that is not in alignment with all those intentions, all those visions, and if it doesn't align, it needs to go. So really pay attention to the things that are, it's like red flashing, like, hey, pay attention here, right? What needs to go, allow it to go with grace. And also allow the emotions to flow, because letting go is not always easy. Some of the, some of the ones are, easier. It's like, oh, it's time. I'm just going to do it, right? But most likely, majority of the things that we need to go are really dear to our hearts, right? So allow yourself to grieve when that comes up. Allow yourself to grieve that letting go, the closing the door to the old, right? When you let go, you also make space for better possibilities to come in, right? That's one of the magic of letting go, right? Is that when you let go, you make space so that you can receive more of what you truly want. You let go of the things that you don't want to make more space for what you truly want to come through. What you want cannot come in if you're cluttered by the things you don't want, right? So you always have to make space for that. So I want to start with the message from Mother Mary, and then we'll go into our centering meditation, and then we'll go into the individual messages. Let's see if there's anything else that Spirit wants you to know that can support you this week. The other part is that pay attention to the things that light you up that are coming up. So I'm going to give you an example. I've been designing like journals. So my creative, I'm going to say my creative goddess archetype is very much activated at this time. I've been designing like journals that I'm going to be publishing through my publishing house. I love journals, so it made sense, right? It's like, duh, right? I was thinking about, it's that time of the year where I buy a new journal to get ready for the new year. And I was like, wait, I can create my own journal and publish it, right? So I've been designing the cover and the interior, and it's just been so delicious to me. Like it feels so good. And the other thing is that I've also been like just dove into neurographic arts. If you haven't heard that before, like what drew me in about this type of art is it has this psychological component to it. And when you look at the art, oh yeah, I have some behind me, you can see. It kind of reminds me of the neurons of the brain. If you look at the picture of the neurons of the brain, it kind of looks like that. And I love how I'm going to say unconventional, because you're not drawing in straight lines. It's not rigid, right? You're allowing the pen on the pencil to go wherever it feels like going, right? So you have to surrender to that process in order to create, right? It's quite beautiful. And then you add colors. It's very intuitive. It's very subconscious level. So I've been just diving into it. And I just can't get enough of it. And it's something that I want to just incorporate into, my work with my clients, because it's been so beneficial in opening me up and also opening my creative side up. So pay attention to the things that are lighting you up at this time, because these are the things that next year you need to continue. So if you need to write them down, write them down. What is lighting you up? What is it that you think about, you get really giddy about? You're like, oh my gosh, right? I can't wait to do another one. I can't wait to, do this. And I can't wait to do that. Write those down, because that's more of the things that the universe, the divine, your higher self, your soul wants you to do from next year going. We've done the work, right? We've done plenty of letting go. We've done plenty of shadow work. Now, that is not to say that we're not going to continue to do it, but the focus from this point forward, 2022 forward, is that instead of us focusing on what is wrong and what needs to be healed and what needs to be fixed, we need to switch our focus and begin to focus on our mission, our soul purpose, and our soul's desire, our heart's desires, what lights us up. Because that is how we create our heart aligned and soul aligned life. That's how we create the life that we are craving for, right? All right, so let's go ahead and move into the message from Mother Mary. We're going to start with that. And then we're going to move into our centering meditation. So what I want you to do, I want you to already pull your awareness into your heart. Close your eyes if you can, and begin to breathe into your body. And I want you to open your heart. Call in your higher self into your heart, and also call in Mother Mary call her presence into your being, call her presence into your heart, and also all around you. So feel, see, or sense her energy come in and kind of just wrap around you. And then open up to receive, okay? So the card that I pulled from Mother Mary is Our Lady of Passion. Our Lady of Passion. I think I already like where this is going. So let's see what the message says. This is directly from Mother Mary. Remember, close your eyes, drop into your heart. Breathe into your heart. Allow the flower of your heart to bloom and open and receive this golden nectar, this golden light from the Divine Mother as you listen to these words. I know the secret fire that burns in your heart. Mm-hmm. Even if you cannot remember it, deep within, you will yearn for its excitement, energy, and direction. I'm just going to stop right there. Wasn't I just talking about that? See? I bring you a gift of awakening to that passion within. Thank you, Divine Mother. A gift of remembering your purpose, a gift of energy, direction, and endless divine support to manifest your passionate purpose in this lifetime. Dare to dream of your fulfillment, beloved. I bring you the resources you need to succeed, so that all of this planet may benefit from your heart on fire with divine passionate purpose. Taking a deep breath in and out. You might believe yourself to be a very passionate person with a clear purpose in life, or you might worry that you are disconnected from a true sense of passion, unaware of your particular passion might be. Either way, within your heart, there is a seed of true, divine, passionate purpose. And this card, this message comes as a message that even if you think you know what your purpose is, there is a deeper awakening about to take place for you. How many of you are feeling this? Can I do two hands? Your purpose is more than a job. It is your way of being. living and given on this planet. It is the reason you're here on this planet, to fulfill your destiny in service to the great divine plan of love. You have the divine on your side. Is there any greater support and assurance of success needed? Your purpose is to become what you are. That is why no one can steal your purpose or live your life for you. Each of us needs to find our own way home to our hearts and to liberate our passion to live our particular life path to the fullest, no matter whether our life path seems very spiritual or very ordinary, or more than likely a bit of both at times. Within every human heart, there is a divine passion growing and awaiting liberation. The uniqueness of being a divinely awakening human is to have the purity of spiritual light dwelling in your most passionately aroused heart, to desire, to give, to create, to connect, to express, to heal, to feel alive, to thrive. Breathe. I'm going to read those parts again. Those are seeds. So make sure you open your heart to receive this, okay? To desire, to give, to create, to connect, to express, to heal, to feel alive, to thrive. These desires come from a place within our hearts that grows stronger as we mature spiritually. As the light within us grows, we cannot help but search for that which inspires us, that brings some kind of meaning and connection to our lives. Eventually, as our growth reaches a certain point, we want to help others thrive too, to build a world with hope, consciousness, and compassion for all living creatures. Once you have connected with the passion of your heart, to live that passion becomes as natural and essential and unquestionable as breathing. With Mother Mary's assistance now, the time for focus on your passionate purpose has come. This oracle brings guidance that your questions about your life path and direction are being answered. You're being asked to trust in what your heart shows you over time, just like a blossoming red rose. Knowing that in time, the fullness of the passion will be so alive in you that you cannot possibly miss what you are meant to be doing, how you are meant to be living. The beauty and perfume of that manifestation will lift the spirits of others. If you are yet to discover your passion, this oracle heralds a time of awakening and asks you to pay attention to what your heart feels over and above the opinion of any other, including opinions of your own that are based in fear or limiting beliefs, such as what should be for your age. You are asked to explore your heart's messages and to pray for clear signs about how to proceed with this in respectful, compassionate, and also free and open manner. The following healing process, which I'll be walking you guys through, will help you do this. If you have a sense of what your passion is already, this oracle brings you a message that through the blessings and the grace of the Holy Mother, it is now flowering into physical manifestation more quickly and substantially than ever before. Keep the faith, pray for her assistance, and know that you are on the right track. Even if there are subtle adjustments along the way, perhaps other strings added to your bow, your sense of where you are headed is correct and will unfold naturally, just as the rose blossoms into fragrant fullness when ready. Close your eyes, taking a deep breath in back into your heart. And from here, imagine that beautiful golden ball of light above that represents the crystalline heart of the Divine Father. Begin to see that ball of light opens up and pour into your crown, going through your head, going through your entire being, going through all of your energy centers, activating, clearing, cleansing it, balancing them, and also flowing outward into every cell within your body, all the way into your DNA level, removing any debris that are preventing you from expressing your truest self. Go ahead and allow that golden light to continue all the way down. Let it come out of your feet and anchor into the earth. And I'll bring your awareness into the earth, so allow it to go all the way down until it reaches the center of the earth. And there you see that beautiful crystalline heart of the Divine Mother, that beautiful ball of light, whatever that looks like for you. It might not even be a ball of light. It might look like a waterfall. It might look like a huge ancient tree. It might look like a mountain or a rock or a crystal. But go ahead and root into the crystalline heart of the Divine Mother and open up your roots to begin to receive her love and her light and her support, her divine radiance, as it flows up through your roots into your legs. Bring it all the way up. Let it flow through your entire body, into all your organs, all your muscles. Let it flow into all of your energy centers, providing that support and nurture and radiance into them. And let it come into your heart, where it anchors, just as the light from the Divine Father also anchored. Allow it to continue up, 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 and let it come out of your crown and spew around like a beautiful geyser. Now bring your awareness back into your heart, where you have the light from your higher self, the light from the Divine Father, and the light from the Divine Mother, and begin to see all flames, all light come together and merge. And when they do, they kind of just explode out and create this crystalline bubble of light all around you. Go ahead and breathe in this space where you are centered, you're connected to above, below, and your heart. You're balanced, you're centered, you're secure, you're loved, you're protected. Breathe. And notice that crystalline bubble of light all around you, all the different colors shimmering through it. This bubble of light that will only allow that which is of pure, unconditional, divine love to come through. And from here, I'm going to walk you through Mother Mary's healing process. Your awareness moves inwards towards your heart, where you perceive that you are walking in a blooming rose garden. So bring that awareness into your heart and envision, see, sense, or feel yourself walking through this blooming rose garden. I want you to really smell it, the fragrance. A beautiful woman in flowing robes of red and gold walks towards you, and she holds a golden rose in her outstretched hands, offering it to you. Gently accept the rose and become aware that it turns into golden light, swirling all around you and then entering into your heart. Breathe. Now place your hands on your heart or in a prayer position. The beautiful woman gently places her hands over yours, and you bow your head slightly as she places her head at your brow, third eye to third eye. A gentle exchange of golden light flows from her brow into yours. You may like to breathe as you receive this golden light from her third eye to yours. And repeat this after me, aloud or in your mind, or silently in your mind, as you're receiving from the Divine Mother. I am gifted with blessings from the Divine Mother. clear, passionate purpose rises up from the fountain of my heart into my conscious awareness. I move into the right direction always, guided by my heart and the love and grace of Mother Mary, Our Lady of Passion. I have all the energy and assistance I need. Passion shows me my purpose in the perfect time and the perfect way, step by step, each and every day. Through the loving grace of the Divine Mother and my own free will, this is so. Go ahead and breathe and extend gratitude to the Divine Mother as she pulls away and blesses you as she returns. Taking a deep breath in, just bringing all that you've received into your body, into the here and now, into your heart. And when you're ready, go ahead and ask your heart, which of these messages are for me? Which of these messages are for my highest good? 1, 2, or 3. And once you have received your number or numbers, go ahead and open your eyes ready to receive. So just breathe a little bit. That was a lot of yumminess that came through. And now we're going to see what messages the dragons have in store for us. Get comfortable here. My chair was like pulling away. Okay. Let's get the cards. Oh, I love these dragons this week. Okay. So let's start. If you received 1 when you asked, which of these cards is for my highest and best this week? Let's see here. Where are you? Oh, this is a high-level dragon. Whew. Yes, yes, yes. Perfection right there. All right. So if you received 1, you are working with the Omega dragon. Look at how beautiful this dragon is. Just take it in. And this dragon helps you harness the divine feminine power of creation. This card is about intention, about holding your vision and birthing the higher consciousness. So this is actually a 9th dimensional dragon. This is a high level dragon. So let's see what message this beautiful dragon has in store for you. So first, a little bit about the 9th dimensional dragons. So the 9th dimensional Omega dragons carry the divine feminine vibrations of Shekinah, the universal energy that created our world. Shekinah is the feminine counterpart of Archangel Metatron's higher light and represents pure creative vision. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Like it goes perfectly with Mother Mary's messages and also the message that came through at the beginning for the week as well. These powerful beings assist in the birth of higher consciousness on earth. Collectively, they hold the vision for the new golden age, and this will enable us to achieve the intention set by Lady Gaia for the evolution of the planet. These beautiful silver white dragons will also help us hold a personal vision for the highest good. Every wish starts with a thought that is translated into a picture. These dragons can see into your mind and will hold your vision for you. Thank you, Omega Dragon. So here's the guidance. When an Omega Dragon comes to you, it is time to give birth to a special new project, pathway, or aspect of yourself that has remained hidden. Call upon these dragons to fill you with the power of divine feminine. This will enable you to hold your vision and bring it to fruition in a wise, balanced, and harmonious way. Most important of all, ask the Omega Dragon to look into the greatest desire of your soul and hold the vision of bringing it to manifestation. These dragons can be any shape or size, so just still your mind and give them permission to merge with your energy. Ask them to soften your path and the paths of all who hold the vision of the new golden age. Perfection. Exactly the message that we need, right? So breathe in. If you received card number 1, call in the Omega Dragons and really bring your awareness, like see, sense, or feel them emerge around you. Yes. So that's card number 1. Let's go to card number 2. If you received 2, let's see here. Where? Oh, there you are. There we go. If you receive 2, oh, I love this. You are working with the orange gold dragons from Arcturus. Arcturus, another beautiful dragon. And this dragon opens you to knowledge from the new golden age. I'm really loving this theme of the golden age coming in, because that is exactly what is happening right now. That is what we are entering as we enter 2022 and beyond. So perfect, right? Do you see how these messages are preparing us for the new year, right? Beautiful. So this card, it's about carrying, it's teaching you about the wisdom is carry the energy of the future and be a guiding light. This card is asking you to carry the energy of the future and be a guiding light. So now let's learn a little bit about these orange gold dragons from Arcturus. And Arcturus, if you are a star seed, is one of the planets that you might be from, that your soul has been to, or that you're from. So really cool, right? Okay, so a little bit about Arcturus. Arcturus is one of the most advanced star systems in this galaxy and a prototype of Earth's future. I love that. Awesome seventh dimensional orange gold dragons from Arcturus come to us when we are ready to become a walking master and help to usher in the new golden age. When a spiritual army of these dragons moves to a place, they stimulate great evolutionary change in all that they touch. They're flowing into Earth now to help us during the exciting years ahead. Here's the messages from these beautiful, highly advanced dragons. It is not by chance you have incarnated during this extraordinary 20-year period when our planet is undergoing a double dimensional shift. Earth needs spiritual leaders and light bearers. These dragons are blazing their light towards you, for it holds the vision of our fifth dimensional future. They're inspiring you to do your part for the new golden age on Earth. Receiving this card indicates that it is time to stand in your power and fulfill your destiny. It is time to stand in your power and fulfill your destiny. Allow the orange gold dragons. I feel them. Do you feel them? This is the number that I received, card number 2. Allow the orange gold dragons from Arcturus to enter your energy fields and breathe into you the vision of Earth as it will be. They will give you the strength, wisdom, and knowledge that you will need for the transformation ahead. You have much to do and many people to help, and a beautiful 7th dimensional orange gold dragon from Arcturus will stay by your side as long as you need it. Be a guiding beacon to light the way for many. I'm just going to breathe and take this in. I'm just going to thank this beautiful dragon for showing up for me and everyone else who received this card, because it's so needed. I know I need it. And it goes perfectly with everything that I've been receiving and being guided to do right now to assist humanity, to assist my clients, the people who are drawn to work with me. So thank you, beautiful orange gold dragon from Arcturus. Thank you for staying with me. I have a feeling this dragon is going to join my dragon team. he or she is here to stay, right? Beautiful. Just going to place this on my heart. Receive this again. And then, thank you. Beautiful. If you received 3, you're going to move to the last one. I see, look at the smile on my face. Like, I feel them. They're so here. Let's see here. There we go. If you received 3, you are working with the magenta dragons this week. And these dragons help you. They enable you to bring forward your soul wisdom. This card is about awakening your soul memories and a higher spiritual understanding, and also prepare for accelerated ascension. Woo! Isn't this week amazing? Before I go into the message, December has 2 powerful portals of light that opens up to really prepare us to enter into the new year. And that is the 12/12 portal, and then this winter solstice portal, which is 12/21. And I know you're already feeling this. Like, I started feeling this energy at the end of November. So I know you're already feeling this. Like, we are being prepped. Like, from stepping into 2022 is going to feel totally different from stepping into any other years, because we have we have stepped into a dimension that finally we belong. Like, it's finally what we've been praying for, right? So it's going to feel different. It's going to look different. And we'll have to go through a period of adjustment. Of course, that's going to be something I'm going to be, that's going to be part of my work, and the wisdom that I share in the new year. So make sure you stay tuned and join my programs. Come work with me, right? If you're feeling this in you. So now let's go to the message. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. I have this delicious tea. It's like chrysanthemum tea that one of my glorious clients sent me, and it's like chrysanthemum. There was this rose in there. There's also lotus in there, and it is absolutely divine. I told her, I was like, what have you done to me? I would never go back to any other tea. It's so delicious. Okay, so first about these dragons. Glorious fifth dimensional magenta dragons. I'm going to show you the card again. Accompany you on your eternal soul journey as you experience and learn from all the universe's planes and dimensions. As they travel with you, they remind you that you are immensely wise and learned being with so much to offer. And because we have gone through the veils of amnesia, we have forgotten who we truly are. As soon as magenta dragons connect with us, they prepare us to remember our unique role in this universe. They place us in an extraordinary deep pink flame of love, higher spiritual understanding, and wisdom. They place us in an extraordinary deep pink flame of love. So envision that deep pink flame of love, higher spiritual understanding, and wisdom around you. There you go. They work with Archangel Mariel, who is in charge of the soul star chakras of humanity. The dragons prepare the way so that the archangel can wake us up at a deep soul level. And once we have woken, we can never see ourselves in the same way again. We recognize who we truly are and bring forward our soul wisdom. So here's the guidance. This card is of accelerated ascension. A magenta dragon is here to remind you that you are an illumined soul carrying much wisdom. It is helping you to dissolve any remaining veils of illusion and preparing you to become an enlightened one. It has come to you now to remind you that all is love, for we are all one. It is time to see all things with the wise inner eyes of truth. Treat everyone as if they were you. Your guidance is to sit quietly with your magenta dragon and allow the door to your vast soul memories to open. When you reveal to yourself who you truly are, you will help to bring forward the new golden age. Another golden age. I mean, all of them are connected to the golden age. How perfect is this? So thank you, beautiful magenta dragon. Thank you, orange gold dragon from Arcturus. And thank you, Omega dragon. So this is what was coming in as I was reading the last card. Is that you might feel like you might feel connected to all three messages, and that is okay. But there's one, the one that popped up for you, the one that that your heart gave you is the one that is the priority right now. That is the one that is to the forefront and the one that is happening right now. So if you're connecting to all of them, it is okay, right? But whichever one that stood out or that you received, it is what is that is the priority right now, right? Beautiful. Such beautiful messages this week, right? So just taking a deep breath in with me and out. Just bring gratitude for beloved Mother Mary and all the beautiful higher level dragons that just dropped in to support us. Gratitude for our divine team, the divine mother, divine father, our higher selves. Gratitude for the guidance, the protection, the wisdom, the clarity, the activation that we've just received. And I now ask that your message, the message that is for you, that is for your highest good, be anchored, locked, and sealed on all levels of your being now. Sitiara kitiana koa shiara tidi noro siatina saria nakakio. Oh, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you so much again for receiving this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. If you know anyone that you believe this would help, this would uplift and empower and inspire, please feel free to share this with them. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't yet, make sure that you click on that subscribe button and also the bell symbol next to it. So every time I post something on my channel, you will be one of the first ones to be notified. So below you will find the links for my program. So if you're thinking about how you can work with me, I have an end of the year, like goodbye 2021 ceremony. This is a ceremony that usually is available for only my clients or the beautiful goddesses in my Goddess Unleashed program and also in my Moon Goddess circles. And this year, I'm really being guided to open it up to whoever wants to step into 2022 feeling amazing, feeling their best selves. Whoever wants to step into the new year differently. It's a powerful, powerful ceremony, and I'm so excited to be bringing this to you. So find a link below to register for it. And of course, the applications for my Goddess Unleashed year program is also open. If you do, right now I have early pricing for it. So if you sign up before December 21st, before the solstice, you get a special early early price. And you also receive the ceremony, the closing ceremony as a bonus too. So make sure you go there and go check it out and get in the program. It is, and read some of the testimonials from the women who've been in there and how much it has expanded their life and helped them create the life that they've always wanted, how that has helped them shift their reality in a way that they never thought could be possible in such a short amount of time. So make sure you check those out on the page. Read about that. Check out the women. And if you have any questions, send me a message. Let me know. Okay, or email me and let me know. And last things, I have two multi-author books that are open right now. The first one is Oracle. This multi-author book is specifically calling in women who invoke the divine so that you can channel messages that can help humanity as we move through the golden age, as we bring or build the golden age, right? So it's going to really assist humanity at this time, but all the messages in there will be channeled. It's going to be a powerful, powerful multi-author book. And the second one will be powerful as well. This, the second one is called the Book of Activations, and it's exactly that. It's a book of activations. So I'm bringing together both men and women who have sacred activations for humanity, to awaken humanity to that next level so that we can fully anchor that golden age into our reality, right? It's going to be out of this world. So if any of this feels good to you and you would like to join any of the multi-author books, the links are below to apply and come join and come share your message, come share your activation and your codes with humanity, with the world. All right, my loves, from my heart to yours, as always, thank you, thank you, thank you. And have an amazing, magical, empowering, inspiring, passionate week. I had to pause there. Passionate, fiery week, right? All right. Bye.